Sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Nedis AG. Hope you guys are doing great, you're doing well. Here back with another freaking video. I'm so pumped, I'm so excited. Marvel just released Thor's trailer for Avengers Doomsday, and I'm just here to react to it. Nothing else. Let's just react to it before we talk about anything about this movie and my theories and whatever. Anyways, let's get it started. 3, 2, 1, action. Oh my god.
All my life, I have answered every call.
Ooh.
To honor, duty, to war.
Oh my word.
But now fate has given me something I never sought.
Love.
A child.
Ah.
A life untouched by the storm.
Wow.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers. So that
The lightning mixed with the thunder and the beat. The thunder instead, not the lightning.
Not as a warrior, but as a woman. To teach her not
Bro,
battle,
he's in tears.
stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Yes. Yes. Ah. I think this hits me more than what Steve Rogers owed. I don't know. Maybe because of it. I mean, they both have children, right? And Steve, you would think that would hit me harder because he's the one that has been, retired from the MCU, right? But wow, man. it just sent chills through my body because this is freaking Thor, the god of thunder, right? Like, he's one of the fiercest characters.
Father.
Like, one of the strongest characters.
All my life, I have answered every call.
One of the strongest MCU characters. And for him to actually be on his knees praying to Odin about this incoming fight against Dr. Doom, it just shows the gravity. Like, it shows the dire situation. It shows how this is, of course, it is unlike any fight that he's ever been in. Of course, the fight with Thanos, he was like pissed off, he was angry, he was sad, he was all that, but mostly pissed off and angry, right? All because of, what Thanos did to, his family. Killed Loki, essentially decimated all the people that were on that ship with him. Obviously, more Asgardians survived, but yeah. And with Thanos, he was just straight up business. I'm gonna kill this guy. But with this, he's praying to Odin because this fight is not just for him, but for a little kid, someone who is now his daughter. Suddenly, life just hits him like, oh, now I care about someone more than myself. I mean, Thor, it's not like Thor was a selfish human being. He cared about his people. Asgard, the people, his brother died, his mother died, his father died, and of course Valkyrie. There was, there is a friendship, but it's not like your daughter. And we all know, like, I can say that Thor: Love and Thunder, the best thing about it is gore. Christian Bale killed the character, but Marvel just gave Taika Waititi too much control for him to mess it up. And then the daughter, people weren't all that, pumped up about her or excited about that ending, but it was cool. It gave Thor a new family, like, right? A new family. And so with this, time has passed, and of course, you can tell that, and I'm hoping, I mean, it is, right? They have become a real family. They have become father and daughter. I bet in the movie she's going to call him dad, right, or father. Like, that would be great. And so, like I said in my other video, the Steve Rogers reaction, that trailer, I talked about how this whole movie is about fatherhood. It's about parenthood. Steve and his daughter, Thor and his daughter. I don't know whether Steve is his daughter or son, but Steve and his child, Thor and his daughter, and then that theory about how Doctor Doom also has a kid. First of all, let's talk about the Fantastic Four, Sue and Richard, their daughter that Doom came to take. So Steve, kid, Thor, kid, the Fantastic Four, Sue and Richard's kid, and then we have Doom. That you know, that theory that I said, he also has a kid, and either he's trying to protect his kid from all the incursions that he knows is happening and is going to take out his world due to some of the things, or due to one of the things that Steve Rogers did, that is him returning the stones but choosing not to return and also messing up the timeline. Remember in Loki, even though where's the lady's name? I've forgotten. She said the Avengers going back in time was supposed to happen. She said the Avengers going back in time is supposed to happen. She didn't say Steve choosing to stay is supposed to happen. So Steve did something crazy. And I know, yeah, Loki did not address all that. But I guess they didn't want to address that, right? Because I guess it was a plot hole of some sense. But they just said the Avengers were supposed to go back in time. They were supposed to do what they did in order to win. And so Dr. Doom is going after Steve mainly because he messed up. And of course, that incursions that we learned in Dr. Multiverse of Madness, Dr. Strange and Stephen Strange, and he, Clea off going, Clea came to recruit Dr. Strange in order to deal with that issue. I don't know how they're going to incorporate that into Dr. Doom, into Doomsday, but I'm curious to see that. But yeah, like I said, parenthood, this whole movie. So either Dr. Doom is trying to prevent that because he has a kid, and so he's just trying to wipe out anyone who's trying to hurt his family, that potential danger to his own world, or it has already happened. He has already lost his family. He has already lost his son, his daughter, his wife, all of them, due to these mistakes, due to the incursions or whatever. And so he's here to do his own justice, to essentially correct the world. And he may be right in some instance, but of course some villains will be right and then they'll just go overboard. Look at Thanos. He was right in certain instance, and then instead of trying to either double the resources or create more worlds or something, he just decided to wipe out half the population, forgetting that in a million years or something like that, we will be right back where we were, where there will still be overpopulation and lack of resources, right? But anyways, this was a great trailer. I freaking loved it. The chills it sent. Man, I hope they don't kill Thor off, because that's what it felt like. And I remember Chris Hemsworth, he left a tweet, or is it an Instagram post, talking about his time as Thor and thanking the fans and all that. People were like, bro, he's gonna die. And he just came out and said, oh, no. I was just thanking, the fans and everyone about, his journey as Thor and how he's loved the character and all that. And people are like, okay, if you say so. But yeah, it feels like something that they would do, because, he's one of the OG characters that are left. Steve was gone, obviously, he's back here, but Steve, Iron Man, Black Widow, I'm even adding Hawkeye, because Hawkeye is half and half. The guy always retires but always comes back. But the thing is, in real life, there's that legal or that dispute or issue with Disney, with Jeremy Renner about his pay. They wanted him to do Hawkeye 2, season 2 for half the pay. He said no, and so that little dispute, I think he said they solved it or something. So I don't know. And we commented on the trailer for Avengers, Steve Rogers Avengers Doomsday trailer. People were like, oh, is he going to be in it? We don't know. But yeah, he's one of the few OGs left. Of course, Hulk is there, but it feels like something that they would do, because to show the severity of this battle, of this war, and show how dangerous Dr. Doom is. If he's able to kill a freaking god, Thor, one of the strongest characters in the MCU, then he's a serious threat. It shows that, yeah, anyone can go. Anyways, I enjoyed this trailer. Hopefully Disney just stop. Please just stop releasing the trailers like this. I just took a nap. I woke up. I went through was it TikTok? I just scrolled, was it once or twice, and then I just saw Marvel Entertainment. The trailer just started playing out, just started fading in into playing the trailer. I was like, God damn it! And I just went to YouTube, saw the trailer, and here I am. Anyways, if you enjoyed the trailer reactions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know how excited are you for this movie, and for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and for Supergirl. These three big, movies that are coming out. Of course, there are other shows. The Invincible season 4. No, this is season 4. Invincible season 5 or 4. Bro, I'm confused. And then we have Daredevil Born Again. Amongst other shows, The Boys season 5. So there's a lot, but these are the big Marvel movies that are coming out. Big superhero movies that are coming out next year. And I'm curious to know which one is your favorite, your most anticipated. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell not to miss any new video. As always, Nede AGA. I will see you guys in the next video.